Hello, I greet you all in the mighty name of the Lord. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night from wherever you're watching this from. Yes, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please continue subscribing. You can also set a reminder in case we put up anything. You'll be one of the first people to know. Also watch as we premiere live. Yes, it's just been raining in Kwayi Kede, but out of the blue, it started raining, yet it was shining a lot just minutes before. I just came here to take some shelter, Ngabwegwa, so I can drive off home. Yes, I have a question for you today. When is the last time you interested yourself in the beauty of your country? In this particular time, I'm talking about this particular point, I'm talking about Uganda. As a Ugandan, when have you ever interested yourself in finding out a few things about your country? I don't know, whatever your answer is. I have interested myself a lot in especially tourism, to the point that I've even started investing in it, but that's a story for another day. Uganda is so beautiful. Jovola bantu msana guaka, in a few minutes the rain comes. That is our weather, and I'm sure many countries as it developed envy that. And tourism is one of the leading industries ezirikuleta sente in Uganda, but many people are coming from outside to come to Uganda and enjoy the beauty of Uganda, and we as citizens abamu tetukitwalanga ensonga. So I decided to interest myself in this issue. I think because I'm patriotic, too patriotic, because Uganda is my country. I'm so proud of it. Whatever goes on there, yes, I still believe it can be sorted. The few things that are not going well, it also has those that are going well that we have to hang on as wait for the others also to get there where we would wish them to be. So where am I asking the last time you ever interested yourself in knowing about the things that are so beautiful about your country? I last went to Entebbe Zoo so many years ago. My daughters were still little. Nalimba tutenabo balabeko. I think Kinza, the little one, was about 4, and Aliyah was 7. But before that, I had been to the zoo in my upper primary. You can imagine how many years those are. And the only things I remember then at the moment was the snake. Why? Because I fear snakes so much. Also, I remember the peacock because it was so beautiful watching it put its feathers and wings up there. Yeah, it is so beautiful and very colorful. I think that's why Mwongo chasigala matengeri jenedire nyonyi. It was so amazing. So lately, because I want to move around for different reasons. One, to take my kids out to expose them to a few of these things. So I carried my family to Entebbe Zoo. I didn't know we have accommodation in that zoo at Entebbe. There is accommodation. You can actually book and go spend your weekend or your whatever it is with your entire family or even yourself. So we traveled on Friday evening, spent the entire weekend there, left Sunday evening. It was amazing what is happening at the zoo. Nalisimanya, I think these people are not giving it enough publicity for Ugandans to know what's happening there. Naye ebintu byanewunyisa ebiriyo. I did a program called The Behind the Scenes, where you don't just walk in, pay 10,000, go check out the different animals and then walk out. No, here you get a chance to get close to the animals. You get a chance to feed them, to talk to them, have conversations with them. Natuka kone mudwari, I didn't know that the only animal hospital the country has is located at the Entebbe Zoo. All the animals that are sick, the ones that have been injured from wherever, Queen Elizabeth National Park, the Murchison Falls National Park, Kidepo, and everywhere Jiba conserving Ebisolo is in Entebbe Zoo. They are all brought for rehabilitation, treatment, and everything at the zoo before they are sent back to the wild. So all these things are happening. They also have a children's play area as all places, public places, were closed because of this whole COVID-19 thing. Entebbe Children's Play Area, Entebbe Zoo Children's Play Area is open. Ate nalabayo facilities nyingi. They have a swimming pool and all those things that children want to do. A bit grounded because buli kimu tukitya ayinza okgendera onaafunirayo obulwadde n'abantu abamulinze ebweru there nabo bangi. So I was amazed nti waliwo ekifo ekiri open abaana gye batusobola okubatwala. They also have a beach. You can go and chill. People are organizing birthday parties, those small parties okumanya abantu abatono. Those things are all. They have a boat cruise. So bino byonna bina nali sibimanyi until I decided to step out and got to know about all these things. And ekyannewuunyisa is sente senyenje. You walk into the zoo, just walking in and out, okulabako just ebisolo bino ebyokungulungulu, is 10,000 for adults and 5,000 for the children, whereas those are below 3 years enter free of charge. And then if you want to do this other program that we did with my family, the behind the scenes, it's 50,000 omutu omukulu, as in adults, and then the children can pay 30,000. Babafaako in a way, babatwala from this exhibit to the other, from this cage to the other, and then the kids get to see the things that they read about in books, the things that are taught to them in school. Nibabiraba face to face, they even touch them. The guides are there to teach them the different things they must know about these animals. So I was amazed, and because in Chimanyi wali abantu baffe who can't afford this or who don't have enough time to go do these things, oba abali ewala, I capture some of these moments, and I just did that for the entire 3 days that we spent at the Entebbe Zoo. Please enjoy this. If you get time, pass by, not just Entebbe. You can go to the different national parks, to the different amazing things that make Uganda a beauty, that make it the Pearl of Africa. So enjoy this one. And when you're ready, you can go. Tonsa sula, it's okay. Moyo gwa gwanga. So please enjoy this. It's a short journey from here to Entebbe. We use the Entebbe Expressway. I'm also going to show you some of those scenes as we enter Entebbe. In the evening, it was late, so we just went to our rooms, took a nap, and in the morning, activities in Nezitandika. Please enjoy. You can leave a message, you can subscribe, you can also set a reminder. Thank you once again for subscribing to my channel. God bless you.
Tigers.
Oh. The new ones, eh?
Yeah, the new tigers.
How many are they now?
They are two.
Chika's next side.
These are rangers, don't get scared.
I thought I don't want to be a ranger.
I've seen a ranger.
Monkeys.
The snake
As long as it's
living,
dead.
they're not dead. I thought the dead one is more scary. Yeah, we're going to park just like here. So we've reached. Have you ever been in a grass-thatched house? It's your first time? Yes.
Like Mboro.
I'll be like,
When the what?
When the lion runs for us, we can't run away because of the thighs.
Because the thighs are paining. Yes, let's go. Hiya. Wow. They're decals. So have you booked your room already?
We'll pick one for two. And the twin up. That's gonna slow one.
Let me see. Habulamu eyagala. Mungena sula mu master.
Yes. Then for it, turn to your three. Yes. Now you learn how to climb a decker.
You're going to teach me how to climb a deck. No, it's mine.
Mommy, how are three people going to sleep here?
I don't know.
Mommy, the zebra is there.
Uganda mumbushi.
I thought it was inside the compound. No, I mean the zebra. I wanted the zebra.
Mommy, the zebra is there.
Wow, I like it straight.
Oh my God! It's stripes! I actually love the beautiful color of the zebras. Have you seen the giraffes up there?
Yes. And they can easily break out of this.
Yeah, they can, but that's why there is that trench.
I'm here.
That one that you...
I'm here. But can they jump? You see, Mama? Mommy, can I use your phone?
Yes, did you carry yours?
Stand there and Shijiwa. No, it's not going to eat you. You stand here.
Ooh, look at the beauty. Look at the beauty of that. Briella, have you seen it? Never balaba n'ekitambula kitegeera. Oh, sorry, Mama. Sorry, Brie, Mama. Not sure.
Near the shore. Near the shore. Yes?
Yeah, man. Irish. The what? Eat some. Jet measure. How you measure? How you measure? Really, I gotta put some more. I'm like, wow, I go gamba bitegedde.
King's aunt, please welcome. People think it's less. Today, have you brought the map to see what is happening here? So, they have brought. So this is our head office. This is our reception. The last time we came here. We're going to do a program called Extend Here, a program called Behind the Scenes. With this program, you come, you don't only see what is happening here, but quite a number of other activities that you feed some animals, you pet some animals, yes.
Including snakes?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to touch a snake? Would you like?
I don't think I like, but I can't miss the opportunity.
Exactly. So Jeremiah here and Mutuza right here are going to be your main guides for the experience.
So Jeremiah, you don't fear these things anymore?
Not.
And Mutuza, so we're going to work together. Please enjoy the program.
Thank you so much. Who wanted water? Can I buy you water?
Water, mushrooms.
Thank you.
I know which one.
Yes.
Most of them go through. Have you seen the elephant?
So
Faridah,
we
or
want to hand over to Mutuza and Jeremiah, who are going to be your guides today, but I'll be on the team to see how it moves.
okay, you're most welcome once again. I'm Onesmus Mutuza, and I'm going to take you through this exercise called Behind the Scenes. Yeah. So
The things others never get chance to see.
That's it.
How you do the feeding,
how we
the
do.
treatment.
Yeah. People wonder how do people in zoos be with animals? They don't eat them. So it offers that opportunity. So it's an education session
Are they
offer hands-on,
are they wild?
just wild as they are.
Not tamed at all.
Not tamed at all.
Are we safe?
Very safe. That's what we guarantee. Safety, number one.
Okay.
So please, we're going to enjoy.
You didn't mention she's climbing up on the peacock.
Yeah.
Did you mention that?
Yeah. Then we follow mommy. We follow mommy. We follow mommy. So Jeremiah,
Where do I go? I'm looking for it.
don't
So you're
sit
still
here.
coming up on the...
Just
Yes, I
sit
am.
here.
Okay, Mutuza.
And you?
Okay.
Savo cats are which ones now? The reptile house, Rhino, Ostrich. The one we see in the morning.
was brown. That's different. It causes that.
That is very old.
So the brown is slightly older than these are.
Cheetahs,
But majorly, cheetahs attack animals that are below their size. So katonda yimirira you also can.
I get you.
Yeah. It's okay. So these are some of the animals that we have in the hospital. We rescue them. Majority are cases of illegal trade. We confiscate them from poachers. Others are found abandoned. Others are very much injured. So we bring them to the hospital. We do primary care that involves treatment, feeding, and then we rehabilitate. So at an appropriate time, we release these animals back into the wild. But those under circumstances that may not be able to make it, we maintain them here at the Center for Conservation Education. So what we retain here act as ambassadors for those in the wild.
It's here. She can try this. Okay. Try that.
Yeah, I think.
Elephant. So I think
Good. So we basically going to reach on our elephant, and you press one of your fingers here. But just before that, let us first sanitize a little. And our celeb is here. Yeah. So there is a hole. You press one of your fingers there.
so it doesn't come out.
So it doesn't come out in large quantities. Yeah, then we come.
Oh, chest. But it's hairy. The other elephants don't have.
Yeah, they drop
go
the hair as they grow. So we're going to be a little fast. Okay.
I put it immediately.
Yeah. Back, 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 back. Go back. Back. Go back. Back. Back, 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 back. So you can give her. Totia, 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 totia. Totia, okay? Okay. So this is Pragna Nyakato, one of our rescued Pragna Nyakato, one of our rescued baby elephants that we have at the zoo. She feeds on SMA milk. We feed her 6 times in a day. 6 times in a day.
Oh my God, it's over.
Yeah, it's over indeed. She enjoys the milk, just like milk. Yes, let us get some more milk. Sorry?
Where's the other one?
Sorry? Just stay here, they come. Okay.
So all this hair will go off.
Yeah, we'll go off.
Isn't it like a protective mechanism for it?
Yeah, just keeping it warm when they are young. In fact, when they are very young, they are so much hairy than you see. Okay? Then Go back, 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 back,
What
back.
do you say her name is?
Nakato Pragna.
Pragna.
Okay.
So are they twins?
So,
Pragna here?
Mureka aja koma. For us, let us come this side. Toduka, toduka. Aja koma. So, come back, come. Good, good. Good. Good.
So is this a trail? Why do you call it Nakazibwe?
Nyakato, we named her Nyakato. Nyakato after the person who helped in the rescue. And then the other name Pragna, it derives from the sponsor. From the sponsor, yeah, we get some sponsors, and he's helping in raising milk for her. Because as you may see, she takes 2 tins of SMA per day, and that's 240,000 shillings per day.
Wow, each tin is
120. Yeah, so it's a quite expensive venture for us.
Is 1 tin.
Now we mix the milk to suit the 6 times of feeding in a day. Yeah.
So it feeds in the morning.
That's the morning at 10, at 1, at 3, at 6, and later in the night at 8 p.m.
It's going to come down
Yeah. Now the bottles are done because she knows. Yeah.
Okay, Nakato. Okay, Pragna, beautiful boy. Girl. Oh my God, Chininya Hadere.
Stop.
Pragna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now she's free.
Korachi.
She's free. She knows that there is no more milk. She knows the bottles she has to take at whichever time. So if the milk hasn't arrived, she will not settle. Yeah. So just like babies, they are curious. They want to find out. They are so playful. They want attention. I would say that she loves being around people. Yeah.
So how old is she?
She's now made 3 years. 3 years and 1 month.
Think about it. Don't think about it.
Don't run. No, he lost the parents due to poachers, and that's that's why she's here. So that was in 2018 in Queen Elizabeth National Park. The parents, of course, were killed, and a little one was found abandoned at about 2 weeks of age. So he came here, rehabilitated. So we think at an appropriate time, we are going to have her released back into the wild. One of the things we do is that we offer these animals that are in distress, we offer them another chance of survival. Yeah, through our program of rehabilitation and release back into the wild. The matriarchs are females, so they always stay with them until at about age of 8, 9. That's when they abandon them, and the other mom can conceive again for another baby.
That is 9 years or 9
That's 9 years. At 9 years. Yeah, but they stay in a cross group, and they are protected by the bigger females.
So a female elephant conceives after 9 years from the previous pregnancy. So how many do we have in the country?
So in the country we have slightly close to 6,000 now.
6,000 elephants?
Yeah, 6,000. That was across all our national parks. Queen Elizabeth, Chivare, where you have some other species, the bush elephant. Then we have them in Makshon and Kidepo. That's where we have elephants in Uganda.
Only those 3?
Yeah, it's been a significant improvement. By 1986, the elephant population had dropped slightly below 3,000. But over the last 35 years plus, the population has almost doubled. Yeah. The major threats remain poaching. They are killed for the ivory, and of course the habitat loss. Yeah. Okay, bye, Pragna. Yeah, we shall pick. We can pick it actually. No worries. No worries.
You see, she wants help.
Good girl. Good girl.
Come, Pragna.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Come, Pragna.
They are calling you?
Come. Bye. Bye, mommy. Bye-bye.
Kare.
Omulongo Pragna bali na
Okay. Hey.
Faridah, Kajambo, Keke, Keke Kajambo, Rosa Kujambo Kano. Keke, you look good behind the truck, huh? Aunt Rashida, Aliyah, Mama Kamina.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Briella, did I call your name? Here, Briella. Briella, where are you? Say bye. Bye-bye.
Manage. All right. So we can just come over here.
Wow, look at them. So many.
Nina baby baada bituganire kiro.
Among all the animals, chimpanzees are our closest relatives. We share with them about 98.7% of our DNA. So just a difference of 1.3. But otherwise, we should be like them or they should be like us.
Why is it so calm?
She's not interested in the foodstuffs we are feeding. If the big man is interested in a certain food item, chimpanzees are very poor at swimming. Yeah, so instead of us using complicated meshes and all that, we exploited the natural means of keeping them around. Yeah. So chimpanzees live in a social group. So usually with the group leader. So just right in front of us, that gentleman is called Aluma. Yeah, so that one just immediately looking at us. So it's the group leader. That there is discipline and all is in the group. Yeah, himself is disciplined. So in case there are those who fight, he intervenes and settles those conflicts. Usually the stronger males get food first and then the juveniles feed later. And they respect that. So if the big man is interested in a certain food item, others don't have to go there. Yeah. They fight, they forgive each other. Yeah, so if a chimpanzee comes and touches on the next one's back, it is asking for forgiveness. So that's how they ask for forgiveness.
Until tomorrow, they won't feed again.
No, they are going to feed. As a feeding routine is continuing. At 3, they are going to feed. At 6, they are going to feed.
You come and some miss out on the food.
We regulate that in the morning, because in the morning when we are feeding porridge, we are sure that we are feeding individual by individual. And then also the same applies in the evening. But while they are here, it is survival for the fittest. Those who are fast, those who are strong. Yeah. Yeah. But as caretakers, we have all those considerations.
She comes. Hey, hey, Mama climbs. To the zoo tomorrow. Bree, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mama. Bye, Bree. Bye-bye. Alia, are you okay? And even touch them. Sit down. Oh, this one. What is that? Silverbacks, I think. I was like, bring it on, baby. Woo! Look at that one. I got you in a speed.
The way it runs in slow motion. Okay.
Okay.
Let me feed them. Why are they running? Aren't they used to the tractor yet?
You don't know about it so much. Secure. Fast wait, eh? Fast wait. So, Seguia is one of our serigraphs that we have, and just now we are going to participate in her feeding. Loy? Yes? Okay.
So they know they're going to feed.
So we keep our masks on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we keep our masks on, please. Yeah, so this is one of the experience that we offer to our clients in behind the scene program. So when Seguia comes around, you hold like this, okay? Yeah, so you hold like this and you give Seguia a bite. Good. Good.
He's so used to you.
Yeah. So these are the tallest animals on land. Okay. So the tank can stretch about 45 centimeters long. Good.
Mama, we're going to feed Seguia. Go with her. Go and feed.
So this is one of our animal exhibits called
Can I throw this
Kidepo.
down? It's okay, right?
Yeah, Kidepo. You realize that here we name most of our animal exhibits based on our national parks. So they represent animals which you can actually find in those national parks. Because we believe at UWEC, Uganda Conservation Education Center, we are a gateway to Uganda's tourism. So to just have a feel, what does it feel if I go to Kidepo? What does it feel if I go to Queen? So that's why we create this meet to the center. It has a collection of animals that we're exhibiting to the public. Yeah. Okay. So here we also have the ostrich. This is the biggest bird on land.
Okay.
Doesn't fly. Usually the males are black and white, and then the females are grayish.
So this other one we just saw there is female.
Yeah, so this is a female. So it is also the fastest bird on land.
Okay.
Yeah, but also
Why is it very hostile?
it's hostile because if you look at the claws, at the toes, it has very sharp nails. So they actually use those sharp nails for kicking. One strong kick from an ostrich
You're
can
gone.
actually kill a lion.
A lion?
A lion, yeah. One strong kick from an ostrich.
Wow.
So they use it basically for
Protection.
protecting their territories. And even in the wild, because of that, they have very few predators.
Okay.
Even lions don't want
They
to
fear
attack
them.
because they have top speeds and then these killer kicks.
So it's
And
the most dangerous bird.
it's the most dangerous bird. Yeah.
Eh?
Rhino exhibits. We have 2 rhinos. Only.
Oh, wow.
We have Kabira, the male, and we have Sherino, the female. So Kabira derives the name from Kabira Country Club, the one sponsoring the welfare. So they are one of the animals that are trained for interaction. You can actually pet them around the ears. Okay. Sorry? It's a male and female. So these are parrots. Parrots, they are designed to provide a rich source of proteins.
Why does he have a flu?
No,
His nose is running.
yeah, that's how they are. So just like elephants, they are also poached for their horns. No worries. So these horns are actually the protein that makes them is keratin, just the same that makes our fingernails. So scientifically, there is no anything that you can derive out of it. But we wonder why people poach them. But also, they say that in Middle East, Asia, and maybe in China, that they have strong cultural attachments to these horns. And then in the business class, also in the Middle East, they attach having such a horn as a symbol of wealth and prestige. So this, in Uganda, we do not have biggest local domestic market. Yeah. So there would be market people who are manipulated by the other people. They give them money. They hunt our wildlife. Currently, we have only 35 rhinos in the country. We have 2 here at the center, and in Zwa Rhino Sanctuary, they have 33. So we are together working on a breeding program to have them reintroduced back into the wild. We are close, I think, now to 60-something years in existence. Yeah, but of course, after 1970s, into that political turmoil that we went through, the center lost valuable wildlife, and it literally closed. It closed down for business.
With no animal
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, so with the assistance of New York Zoological Society, advised that should be turned into a conservation education center. So that's how we came with a new approach where we are not only exhibiting animals to the public, but we are serving a conservation education law. Okay. So for them, they bathe in mud. That's why they have all of this mud in their body.
They are not carnivorous. Kikina, did you read about herbivorous and carnivorous?
Carnivorous means that they eat meat.
Herbivorous,
They eat like vegetables.
herbs, huh?
Yes, herbs.
What is its weight?
At adult maturity, they go up to 3.6 tons.
Tons.